Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Hello.我勒个去！Hello, can you hear me? Hi, can you hear me? Hello, hello. Hi, can you hear me? It's Darley. Oh, good. Hi, it's Roberto comes. Nice to meet you, Roberto. Thank you. Okay, it's already, I think it's 12:10 in GMT now, so I don't want to wait. So I will come to the point. The Modelo free template photorealistic rendering. First of all, nice to meet you guys, and thank you for joining our online webinar. And in this webinar, I will introduce our recent released rendering function. Well, it's totally free online rendering. I think it's the Modelo big improvement in the history. So I will show step by step how to rendering in Modelo. If you have any questions, just type in your question in the comments and I will answer your question immediately. Okay, let's start. Well, Modelo always want to be online rendering tools for all users. So in last 2 weeks, we released the latest rendering function. Here you can see in this model the rendering is here. In the previous, this is 360 panorama, but now we change it to rendering. Modelo has 3 rendering methods. Oh, Organ comes here. Nice to meet you, Organ. And we have 3 rendering methods: photo, 360 boost, videos. So I will introduce one by one. Let's go to photo first. Well, when you click photo, you will automatically go into our rendering mode. First, I always think that if you want to render a nice picture, so the scene is very important. Modelo provides a lot of uh, beautiful scenes in the real world. You see, we have dooryard, nice scenes. We also have Mars, country yard, building, CBD, like that, European district. And if you don't know what it looks like in renderings, we have view the keys. You see, this is a scene, and your model will be put in this scene and render good images here. Next, we can see this in desert. So, if you don't know how, for example, if you have a project in desert or some other places like beach, you can put your models on these scenes and rendering images here. Let's go back. For example, I choose the first one. Use this scene. You see, the previous model is already in the scene now. We use a valley, like a small house residential model here. You see, your model is automatically put on the scene. If you don't like the position, you can change it by our extras like this. You can move around, up and down. You can even rotate it. Okay. For example, let's put it in the right place like this. And next, if you don't like these things, you can also change here. And next, for these scenes, we have 4 seasons for that. Spring, summer, autumn, and winter. You can choose the you can choose the season, and the effect in fact will be different. And here you can change the light, the background, the sunlight, the softness, darkness, and the environment, sky brightness, like this. And you can also change the lighting type if you don't want to change too much parameters. Here you can change the light type. We give you 3 modes here, like cold, warm, and natural. Okay, the first setting is done, and we go to the next one. If you want to render a good image, the material is really important. So Modelo provides a very realistic the material library. For example, if you want to change the roof material, I will click the roof, and you see there are a lot of materials here. I think you all use modeling software and have already know the meaning of the materials. So I will choose for example, I will choose stone maybe. At the roof I will choose stone like this. Yeah. And next one I want to choose the wall material. And click here, and you see I will use brick. I choose this brick for example, and yeah, this one is fine. You see this. Well, the material already show in the model, but it will show apparently in the renderings. And well, it's done. Well, you can also next you just need to change the view and find a good viewpoint. For example, you can choose the 2 point here, and you change the photo lines. And here you can change the rendering resolutions. We have four different resolution free now, and two of them are you need to pay a little to upgrade it. But I think right now 1440 pixel is fine for for most cases. So next, just click rendering, and it will start rendering now. You can see all the rendering material and all the rendering tasks are finished, unfinished and finished tasks here. Just click here. You see it's rendering. It will take about 3 to 5 minutes to render a single video. No, a single photo. So I will show you uh, one picture already rendered from this model. Maybe this one. Here. You see, this is the model I just showed you that render in the same scene, and well, the free rendering, in fact, it looks like this. You can tell me how you like that because we think if you have a bold model here and you change the materials, and you can use it as a commercial means. For example, you can promote your projects to the potential users. Here, if you want to share this rendering, we give you two solutions. First, you can download the image to your local. Next, you can use our share link and copy this share link to and paste it to others, send it to others. They can open this rendering on their websites. And you can also change the image quality here, high, low, or ultra high. Well, don't you think it's very easy to render a single shot? Well, I will show the next rendering method. Let's go back to the 360 booth. Well, 360 booth is similar as the single shot, but it will render the whole view, the 360 views is for only one view, for only one model. Let's go from the start. First, it's also the same. For example, I will change the scene. This time I will change another scene. For example, I will use this one. Oh, you see the model is here, and for the 360 booth, you can determine the rendering angles. For example, you see this circle shows the 360 angle of this building, of this model, and the highlight point is the rendered view that show in the 360 booth. You can click unlock here, and you change unlock here and change the view site and sighting here. Unlock the camera here to change the view the rendering angle, and click here. We have full range here, 90, 135, 180, and 360. I will show you, for example, if you change 180, it will render the half circle of this model, and if you change 360, it will show you render the whole view of this model. And next, you can choose the frequency. Well, the higher you choose here, well, the more beautiful. I mean, maybe the more pictures need to be rendered in this 360 booth. I choose 360 here, and next the theme. It will you need to change the materials. However, the 360 booth is very interesting because you can change, you can add multiple materials on the same component. For example, I choose roof. I will choose this brick, first one, and next one, and third one, fourth. Yeah, I will choose fourth for this roof. And next, I will choose the exterior wall. And I will choose, yeah, also the brick, for example. I will 1, 2, 3, yeah. So I already finished choosing the materials. And next, you can just after finish that, just click finish here, rendering here. Well, in the different from the photo, in the 360 booth you have a confirmation page. On this page, you will see your previous settings, 360, 36, 36 frequency, and you have four materials for roof and 3 materials for wall. Well, it will cost 432 rendering cost. It's you can consider as you have rendered total 400 pictures in total. Well, because I choose too many materials here. There are not enough points. Okay, I will reduce some materials. So start rendering. Well, 360 booth, because you need to render a lot of images in one single 360 booth, it will take about 6 to 7 hours to finish one set. I will show you one that already finished. Where is it? Images auto. Oh, click all here. Yeah, this one. For example, this 360 booth has 28 rendering image total. In this booth, you see you can use your mouse to change the viewpoint of this model. You see from different, because this booth is only rendered for 90 degrees, so you can only see only a part of your model. And you can also change the materials here, and you can also download all the material list. So if you have a residential model and you want to render for different options, I recommend you can use 360 booth and to show different rendering options for your clients. So they can choose they can choose by themselves which materials they like most. For the last one, I want to show that. Let's go back. Just render a video. Well, for render a video, the process is similar as before. First, as before, you can choose the scenes, and next choose the materials, And this one is same as photo rendering. You can only choose one materials for each component. And next, you can see the preset of the video track material. Click close the material. Yeah, and we give you full preset radio tracks here. You can choose either one of that. Maybe, for example, this one. Maybe it's not looks good because there are too many trees in this model. Maybe I choose this one. Yeah, go here. It looks better here, and you can click render here. You can choose horizontal screen or vertical screen, and start rendering. And you can just click confirm here. Yeah, this also has a confirmation page here. Let's see. Sorry, the one we already rendered for you. Oh, video. Yeah, this one. It looks a little slow here, but I think it's for the, if you play it in the next time, I think it's will much fluency. Yeah, it looks good here. It's loading because it's loading, so it looks a little slow. You can also download the video or just share the video by share links, so the users can see these videos on their website and don't need to download any software. Well, this is the introduction of the Modelo rendering. So you can tell me how you like it or what's your question about that. So any question? You can also ask some other questions for Modelo, other function, how to use other functions, what do you think of Modelo, or any advice? We can talk freely. Oh, I saw Roberto ask a question. Can we change the position of the site like trees? Well, the scene is preset, and so the trees, the scene you cannot modify that, but you can. But we provide a lot of scenes here. Mm, for example, if you don't like trees, we give you another scene. For example, this one. Well, the tree looks a little still has changed, but it's much less than before. Uh, yeah, this one maybe. Yeah. Well, it looks don't have too much trees, but you cannot modify the scenes. You can modify your model position here. Oh, how did you create your model? Well, uh, you can use modeling software such like SketchUp, Revit, or Rhino to create models like this and upload this model into Modelo. Well, I can give you some. I think it's like internal news that in the future Modelo will provide modeling software modeling functions in the next year maybe, and you can create a model in Modelo. But now you cannot do that. No, not in ArchiCAD. If you can create if you create models in ArchiCAD and save it in 3D model file types, and you can upload it to Modelo. Modelo support mainstream 3D model type, 3D model formats such like RBT, SKP, OBJ, 3DM, such like that. STL, and uh, and if you don't know, I can send you some videos later. Yeah, welcome. Any other question? Okay, if you don't have any questions, we will end this webinar. Thank you for you all to joining us, and have a good day. Bye.